The main difference is that Modify Sketch applies to an entire sketch, whereas Move, Copy, Rotate, and Scale can be applied to selected sketch entities. Modify Sketch also allows you to flip sketches about the X and Y axes. In this example, I'll use the tool to modify this cutout for a bracket design. First, I'll edit the sketch defining the cutout. Then I'll select Tools, Sketch Tools, Modify. The Modify Sketch dialog appears, along with a temporary movable origin. The first section in the dialog lets me adjust the sketch's scale. I can scale about the sketch origin or the movable origin. I'll toggle the movable option and then drag the origin to a point I want to scale about. I'll then enter a scale factor of 75% and press Enter. Note that the scale adjusts accordingly, along with its defining dimensions. Translate options allow me to specifically move the sketch using relative X and Y values. Or I can simply left mouse click and drag anywhere on the screen to move the sketch freely. Rotate options let me do the same. I can either enter a specific value for the rotation, or I can right mouse click and drag to rotate the sketch at specific increments. Note that the closer I rotate about the sketch's origin, the higher the increment. Checking Position Selected Point lets me select an existing point or segment to define its location using X and Y coordinates. Another useful Modify Sketch feature is the ability to flip a sketch around the X or Y axis. Note that when I hover my cursor over the movable origin points, cursor feedback shows me that I can right-click the Y-axis point to flip the sketch horizontally, right-click the X-axis point to flip vertically, and right-click the origin point to flip both horizontally and vertically at the same time. Now that I've got my cutout sketch looking how I want it, I'll go ahead and click Close to exit the tool.